And good morning everybody, welcome to today's American Truck Simulator 156 open beta, where I'm having probably the best time I've ever had on American Truck. Absolutely loving it. Got my 1949 Peterbilt 350 all suited, booted and lit up like a Christmas tree. But of course life's never that easy. So we've got a job on from Flagstaff to Barstow, and we've got all the map DLC to explore. Okay, so let's crack on. These live streams.
Calculating route. Please proceed to highlighted route.
So we do need to sleep at some stage. What we got left? 50 hours on the job. And we've got 5.5 hours to destination. And we've got 5 hours 46 till we need to sleep. But that's soon going to change and come down, I'm guessing. So this is American Truck Simulator 156 open beta. I'm going to leave it on the open beta until 156 goes live, and then I'll, fingers crossed, back it up and then have a go at switching it off the beta onto the live, which should be good. Fingers crossed. We're in Smarty's Peterbilt 250, not the 251. This is the 250. Both are compatible by the looks of it with 156. And I have added realistic brutal weather to the mix because I thought, well, it looks terrific. And we get everything from fog to dust storms. I know the fog pisses a lot of people off, but you do have to deal with it in real life as a trucker. I've done my best to set the profile up for maximum immersion. I'm only using SCS stuff, so apart from the truck I've got no trailer mods or anything else. I've got the graphical mods installed, and it's the first time as a keyboard steerer I've not used the keyboard steering mod, and it won't be compatible with 156 anyway. It'll be back on 155. And as you all know, 155 is just a stuttering mess. So we'll see how we go. We'll try, and once we get on the flat, get up to 40 mile an hour, but I think if I remember right, we've only got a 150 brake Cummins, so it's going to be a case of just enjoying the pants out of everything, because we ain't going to be going anywhere super duper fast, that's for sure. Siegelman, 1 mile, 1 mile to Siegelman. I don't know why there's German and French, and I get the Spanish, but really German and French in the States? Maybe you should look your history up a bit better, Ebeez. But anyway, maybe I should clue up on the history. I've been discovering an awful lot of new settings in the 156 open beta, and I've been frantically activating them like mad. As you can see, she's flat out with a little 150 brake. Looks gorgeous. Buttery smooth. Now I have changed it over from Steam Cloud save to local save for two reasons. Reason number one is because of the Truck.io mod. The dispatcher won't work if it's in Steam Cloud mode. And reason number two, I'm backing the profiles up manually as opposed to in the Steam Cloud. Which is okay, we can sit at 39 actually. So yeah, we're on our way to Is it Flagstaff we're on our way? Oh, I can't remember. We're on our way to Barstow from Flagstaff, I beg your pardon. So we'll see how we go. It should be a nice enough trip. I do want to check that I've altered. They've moved some of the settings into weird places. And I don't need to put the truck speed limiter on because we're never going to get to the stage where we're automatic headlights and automatic high beams. Let's put them on. Automatic parking brake engaged, although it's a pain in the arse. Automatic engine brake, yes please. Automatic retarder, yes please. Advanced trailer coupling is on. Trailer stability, we could bring that down to 25% for added immersion. Okay, so I don't know where it is. Maybe it's under controls. Oh, here we go. Adaptive transmission, economy mode, smart sequential shifting. There's a lot of, and it's like I was looking for steering auto center. They've put it under accessibility, which is a bit weird. But anyway, I guess it's what it is, isn't it? Blinking camera rotation. No, we don't want none of that. Not just yet. Let me just check the chat. Yeah, nobody's come in yet, so that's good. Okay, let's crack
route.
on.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
And I have changed the trucking mod from the standard to the beta as well, just to ensure compatibility. Peterbilt 350 is what we're driving. Beautiful she is too. She's fully skinned up in Dan aka Goggles 56 old school skin, and I'll be sure to put matching trailers into the same skin as well, where we have skin. I mean, poor old Dan, he could bash him out 24/7. There's still a lot of SCS trailers that there's no old school skin for. Just saying, Dan, hint hint. You know, it would be nice if he did, you know, the grain hoppers and the tanks and all the rest of it as old schools. I know it's a long shot. I know I never watched this live stream back, and I know we'll probably never make those skins, but it would be nice just for completionism if he went ahead and made skins for all the SCS trailers. Never mind third party mod trailers, screw them. You know, third party mod trucks. Oh, you get your SCSs done, just saying. I mean, if Dan just looked at the SCS trucks and trailers, he's probably got a couple of years worth of graph there, just saying. And that's without Pizda and Ruder and all the fricking rest of it. So yeah, I mean, I'm naturally biased anyway, but I'm very, very glad that he's done old school on the 350, so massive thanks to Dan for that. And these are all freely and readily available off the Steam Workshop, so they're all in one place. Be right back, 2 secs. and I'm back, hopefully, so I wish Philip a speedy recovery. Hope you're safe and well, Robbie. Lovely to see you. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I've got to be honest, my time is taken up now these days between American Truck Simulator, World of Warships and Guild Wars 2. Other than that, we're not really doing a lot else. I'm absolutely blown away with the 156. I can't wait to get high enough level to be able to take my Load King out and do some animated pickups and drop-offs. As I say, I have set the game for full immersion, so we are going to I have got advanced trailer coupling on, and I'm going to do all the parking and all the rest of it, no matter how long it takes, no matter how painful it is, because if you don't do it, then you're never going to get any better at it, are you? At the minute we're loan free, so all the jobs we're doing is money straight in the bank, Frank. Lovely. And that will help us to upgrade the garage and add a second truck. I want to really add an SCS Peterbilt 389. I've also downloaded this morning and added my Z-Mods engine sounds, which are not compatible with the 351. I don't know how effective they're going to be on the 389 when we add it. There is an audio bug on this beta release of the game whereby the audio intermittently drops in and out. I'm sure that'll be fixed for when it goes live, but hey, it is a beta. And Michael Lilly confirmed that he's got the same issue, so it seems to be a game-wide issue really. But yeah, absolutely loving this, I tell you. We're down to 1 hour 31, so we need to find somewhere to get the Uncle Ned down ASAP, I'm guessing. And of course I've not planned it at all. And of course with using only the 150 brake engine, well, we're struggling to make 40 mile an hour and the bed's red. Of course it is. Let's hope that this is a sleep stop coming up. Which agricultural inspection. Please slow down. Oh, I've got to go in. Got no option. Shame there's not a sleep spot here, just saying. That would have been bloody handy. Hey ho, it's what it is. And again, if I can just reiterate, I'm absolutely thrilled and delighted with the quality that I'm not only able to play the game in, but able to stream the game in, considering we're on such budget hardware. Okay, so let's get inspected. I don't know if I have the window down. Let's put the window down a bit more. Big fella. Just to try and help him to stop falling. He won't help, of course. But nevertheless, we can try. And I'm guessing there's not going to be a sleep stop here and we're going to get fined and pass out and all sorts of shenanigans. But anyway, we'll see. I think we're okay to join the live lane. mean, oh, there's a sleep spot here. We're going to have to pull off here and head to that sleep spot. I mean, you know, using old school trucks is fine, but compared to modern trucks, hot diggity, it's bloody hard work. Just saying. Bloody hard work. Yeah, I'm working on it. But I think SCS have done a fantastic job. It's just a shame it's had to take the console port for it to get optimised. But nevertheless, let's be grateful for small mercies. What have I got to genuinely bitch about with SCS? Oh yeah, nothing.
Recalculating route.
Yeah, I know you're recalculating the route, look, but we need to get the Uncle Ned down.
Route. Keep right, then go straight ahead.
Do we need to fuel? Well, we could fuel after we've kept.
Recalculating route.
But first of all, I've got to find somewhere to get my bloody head down. And I'm assuming I'm coming in up the bumps totally the wrong way. Show me the sleep spot.
Please
then,
make
love.
a U-turn where safe.
That's another glitch. Oh well, it does say over here. There we go. Put the brake on, engine off. No. Okay. So what do we got left then? We've got 34 hours to make the delivery. And now we may as well fill up with fuel. Because it's not got a massive fuel capacity on it. This little Peterbilt, for sure. Just making sure the trailer's cleared. What? What just happened there? Really? So now I've lost my goddamn cargo. Oh my fucking god, because I was on F6 and pressed enter to fuel up. Oh, fuck me. Well. There's the fuel. Well, what an absolute fucking tube I am. Yeah, job cancelled. What a fucking knobhead. Oh my god. What an absolute Torah. Yeah, it's alright for you, Talaf Robbie. You know, you're pro, you don't have to suffer this shit. Okay, so how am I going to cure that then? That's fucked that up. Well, there's nothing for fucking miles, so okay, do forgive me for what I'm about to do. I can kind of cure that a bit.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
What a crab. What an absolute slatch wipe. So I guess we'd better go back to here, fix the issue, and then grab ourselves a goddamn delivery. Just saying. What a spasmo. What an absolute cred. I can't believe I've done that live on camera as well. Okay, so how are we going to cure that? Well, we can add an iPhone to the cab for the nav.
Recalculating route.
And then with Truckee, we shouldn't really. What an absolute crab. Can't believe I did that. Just to show there's just no limits as to how stupid I can be. And then Jeff has the cheek to sit on his streams and says sometimes he feels stupid. I am stupid. Just saying. And it cost me 12 grand for the pleasure. For fuck's sakes. Let's reset the navigation and I guess we better pick a job up. We need to get earning some bucks. So this is what we've got. Don't really want any of the heavy hauls. That's back to Flagstaff. Don't really want to go back to Flagstaff, to be honest. Oh, California IA. We could take that, but I don't think we can pull the fucking thing. Oh well. Let me just have a look at what engine and transmission we've got installed. I don't think that this little darling is going to handle that sort of weight. And I could also upgrade it to a 4x2 to make it even more challenging. Or downgrade it to a 4x2. Yeah, there we go. We could do a 4x2. Oh my god. I must be off my rocker. Right, I'm sure we've only got the base 150 brake engine in. Yeah, we have. What's it going to cost us for a 275? $2,000. We can have that. As you can see, I've got no heavy cargo. So, 13 speeds. There's nothing that's specifically good for heavy cargo in here, I don't think. Well, no, none of these engines are any good for heavy cargo. We could put the 277 in, which is the Hall Scott. Is that going to give us... Where's the retarders? I don't think we've even... That's a bit better. I think that's about the best one that we've got on this old Peterbilt. So we've changed it to 4x2. Which literally just put us in the doo-doo. Talk about immersion. Sounds amazing. Okay, let's try this. Let's try and be stupid, being as I am stupid. Let's go with this big boy. Kingman to Indio, it's 5 hours 8 minutes, and it puts us over into California, which should be better weather. Oh my god.
Calculating route.
Here we go.
Please proceed to
Nutball is on the road, aka stupid.
Turn right. Turn right.
Yes, Mom.
Turn right.
Stupid is inbound. This is probably the most stupidest thing I've ever done on America. Well, it's not actually. It's not even up there. And we have got automatic lights and everything, so I needn't worry about switching lights permanently on. Freight market, here we go. Let's hang out with. I should change the title stream to hanging out with stupid.
Please proceed to highlight.
I can't even see where the freaking trailer is. It's over there. Okay. But now we're in a 4x2, we should have much more manoeuvrability for hooking up trailers. The question is, will I snap the axle or the frame? Can I even pull it? Well, let's find out, shall we? Being as you're choosing to hang out with stupid. Just saying. Let's hear it for stupid. Let's get the hazards on. And I have got advanced trailer coupling, so I've got to square it away, line it up and bang it in. Which again isn't an easy thing, let alone in a 1940s done up truck which has had a fortune spent on it to get it to, of course, to get it to this state. I don't know if this is going to snap the axle, you know. Well, that's not lined up, is it, Ebeez? Just saying. Crab. Never let it be said that Ebeez isn't stupid.
Calculating route.
There we go, let's snap that in, done like
Please
a pro.
To
Let me just check for. Hey up, Johnny. Hey up, Ghosty. Lovely to see you all. Load an autosave. Yeah, I could have done, but you know, I mean, the thing is, Ghosty, you're dealing with dipshit here. Don't forget that. Oh, hey up, Don. How you diddly doing? Nice to see you. You know, and I've done some dipshit tricks in my time, but that just about takes the biscuit. Right, first thing I need to do is change that to that, and then get rid of that. There we go. Now I can't press F6 accidentally and cancel the load. I've got a feeling this is going to be a bit of an handful. And I've got a feeling we're going to need smart sequential shifting. How much does this pay us? £90,000 on the back. Oh, it's worth $134,000. So that's worth risking wrecking the truck for, just saying.
Turn right.
But anyway, we'll see if anybody can absolutely rash it and trash it. It's me, just saying. Do need to use the whole of the road to get this rig round, that's for sure.
200 yards, turn right.
Mr. White tipper truck van driver's not impressed. Tough. Load looks good actually. We'll probably have to go all the way at 20 mile an hour. But hey ho, you are riding with dipshit. We don't need that on the screen, Ebeez, because you'll do something stupid as usual. Now the only thing with the 156 beta is that it does have an audio bug. Which I don't care about, because that horrible, vile micro stuttering has gone. Oh. I kept hearing the odd tickets because I've got my hazards on, isn't it? From picking the trailer up. we're also going to have a go at parking it properly. I've got it on random, so I have no idea what we're going to
Keep left. Then
get
go
into at the other
straight
end. If we even make it to the other bloody end. I'll do my best. But to say I've re-fallen in love with American Truck Simulator all over again is an understatement. I've been playing a lot of World of Warships, doing all the events, and been playing quite a bit of Guild Wars 2 again, which is really nice. Just a second, be right back. Sorry about that all, and we're back. So let's try and get this little load round here. This ain't going to be easy. But then again, I've set the profile up so it's not easy. And it's quadruply hard because it's being played by stupid. Just saying. Cripes, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pull this up here with this engine and this rig, but I've got to be honest, I am absolutely freaking loving it. I mean, this is the way to be. I mean, there will be micro freezes now and again. It's usually when it's auto saving the game. I don't know if you can turn off auto save. I've never seen a setting for it. Maybe somebody in the chat could let me know. I think it just auto saves and that's it. and oh wow, this truck is amazing, and it's a 4x2 as well. Which in itself I know is ridiculous. I don't know what speed we can get up to on the freeway. But nevertheless. Doing 30. Wow. Well, if I could get to 40 with this old girl, I'd be very, very happy indeed. Maybe I'm being a bit optimistic at 40, I don't know. And there's one thing for sure, with it being a 4x2, I'm going to leave it at 38 because it's going to be really dangerous. Because I've got the stability set down really, really low for immersion, so I can't just go panning round bends and, you know, ludge it from A to B ridiculously. But I'm the happiest I've ever been with any iteration, and I know I've said that probably a gazillion times before, but I really am. I've got everything I could finally want in the game. Budget hardware, it's super silky smooth, it's full of immersion, and installed mods are an absolute minimum. Fabulous. What more can you want, really? Just bear with me a second while I check the chat. I know I should really have the chat on screen. EB sound fix pack for 156. Oh, that's interesting. I'll say that I have got the sound fixes pack in, but of course does that say yeah, 156 compatible? Well, I shouldn't do this now, but I'm going to download it. I do have the sound fixes pack in, but obviously 156 compatible. That's lovely. Thank you, Robbie. Okay. Let me just save this. Not a really good idea to do it live on stream, is it? Because I've then got to start from zero pulling this bloody load, but nevertheless we'll have a crack. We'll have a bit of a crack. I've currently got 19 mods active, and I'll show you all the mods. There's nothing you shouldn't see. The only thing I've got is a faster money game mod in to try and help me increase my cash a bit more on the jobs. So here's all the Z mods. So I had got the sound fixes pack in 2537, but I'm not sure what. I mean, that is off the Steam Workshop, so it should already be the correct one. Is that right? 2537, and it's the one on the Steam Workshop. And that's already in at the top of the sound mods. So we've got realistic, brutal graphics and weather, level of detail. I'll take the fast money out once we've earned a little bit of cash, and then the rest is all really immersions and dance skins with Smarties Peter. It's this one here, and you have to be careful because there's two Smarties. There's the 351, which is really nice, but there's also the 350. I'm using this one. Both are by Smarty, and both are available free of charge on the Steam Workshop. Okay, well, I'm going to assume then that that's the correct one and that we don't need to change it. Okay, let me try this one. Thanks for this, Robbie. ATS 2537. Well, that's what we've already got. We're already subbed to that, so I am on the correct one, Robbie. But thank you very much. So we remain at 19 active mods. No need to change that. Now I have got the realistic brutal graphics and weather, and I have on top of that got reshade as well. Now I don't know if that's a bit too much. I might try the I've not tried the JBX preset for default weather, so I might try that. I don't know if you can see this on screen. I'm currently using my ATS Dumo reshade, which is my favourite one, but I do have the JBX set for default. I don't know how that will go. Let's just reload it. We'll try that. I don't know if that's going to make it look gorgeous with realistic brutal, or whether it's going to conflict with it.
Calculating
route. Actually, the only trouble is now we've got to get this big. Well, that looks pretty goddamn nice. We've got to get this great big ludge rolling again. And I will be careful. 9 hours 55 to sleep, so we've got 31 hours to make the delivery, so there's no need to pan the truck to death. I don't know what truck he's doing, but it's certainly having a whap, because according to Truckee I'm doing 7 miles an hour. Which is shit. We're up to 30. If I can get it up just above 35, I'm happy. And basically that's the way I'm going to roll in the future. There's no... Oh, really? There's no rush to get to any destination. Anything over 35 for me is a bonus, but bearing in mind this little 4x2 is going to go all over the shop, so I'd like to try and get to as near 40 as possible to do these jobs. We're carrying a scraper. It's worth $134,000. We'll take that, and we're at 39. I'll take the 39 every day of the week, and I can get rid of that. Now there is subtle differences between the 350 and the 351 mods. I love the 350 because it goes all the way back to 1949, whereas I think the 351 is more very, very late 50s, early 60s. Slightly different. So, cripes. You can tell I've changed the braking intensity, can't you? It's taking me forever to slow down, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to just stop on a dime. So yeah, very, very happy with this setup. Just got to wait that that's straight behind me. It looks like it's straight. I don't know how much clearance I've got at the sides. But this is just fantastic. Inspezione in progress. That looks fantastic, doesn't it? I know it's ridiculous for a 4x2, but I so wanted to try the 4x2. Sorry, that's the mouse being a douche. I'm going to have to sort this mouse out. Yeah, so I renewed my internet contract in the week, and that's why I suddenly went off the microphone, because the missus bought me a box in and said, "Oh, I didn't know you'd ordered a new keyboard." And I said, "Well, no, I haven't." Made it look like a keyboard box, and of course it's a brand new router. Well, we've already got a pro router which we purchased about 2 years ago, and it's been flawless, so I'll keep that brand new router as a backup. Anyway, I digress. So the internet company rang me up and said the contract's about to expire. Would you like to auto renew it? And we can do it for £34 a month. And I said, get stuffed. I'm not paying £34 a month. Do me a deal if you want to keep me as a customer. I said, because I can go online right now and get it a hell of a lot cheaper than that. Would you believe there's some bitches turn around and say, oh, alright, okay, £26 a month for the exact package you've got. And I was like, yep, I'll have a bit of that. So it just goes to show, never just take what they offer you. Because it just goes to show what you can get if you're pedantic enough. This is going to be a struggle to get out of here, you know. In terms of traffic, look, well, I'm going to have to block the traffic and hope they don't T-bone me. Yeah, he's going to look, fucking dipshit. Really? You see a truck with £80,000 on the back pulling out and you just T-bone me because you're a fucking idiot. Mind you, there is also other trains of thought that says I'm the fucking idiot. Oh, watch me get T-boned by an international Lone Star now as well. So that's nice. That added 2% damage onto the truck that it didn't need or want. But nevertheless, that looks fucking gorgeous, I'm just saying. Absolutely stunning. And I'm just hoping that JBX Reshade preset dovetails with the weather effects on Realistic Brutal, because if it does, we're going to be in a really, really good place. I could do with... Oh, we're doing 30. I'm going to stick it at 30 for now. Yeah, Truckee is having a whap. So what's our speed limit here? 55. Okay, well, we could do with a bit faster than 30. Let's try 35. Can you stop changing, Crab? I don't think we can even get anywhere near 35, to be honest, but anyway, especially on these back roads. So we've got 3 hours 30. Can't speak. 3 hours 37 minutes in game time to destination, and at this sort of speed it probably equates to what, about 20 real minutes, 20-25 minutes. I think that's a nice little balance, you know. Trailer park there, because it's going to give us enough time to enjoy everywhere rather than just banging from A to B. And Ghost has always been one of my favourites for that. He even knows where the berries on the bushes are. Now unfortunately I'm not as bright as Ghosty, I'm a bit of a dipshit, but nevertheless, you know, part of the enjoyment is the driving, but also as we're on a full SCS build, part of the enjoyment is enjoying the details they've included on the maps. Oh my god, this is going to get awfully bouncy, just saying. But I think that's just about right. I think I've got it bang on, you know. After a lot of tweaking and testing, I really do feel that we're about bang on, provided I don't go and lay this rig over on its side. I did give the truck a bit of torque, but not a lot. That's about 25% I think torque, because I find if you put it up to 100%, you know, it'll just go up a vertical incline and not even slow down. Well, that's not immersive, is it? So yeah, I think that reshade preset is perfect for it. So I think JBX reshade plus realistic brutal graphics and weather gives you a really, really nice balance. And both the truck and the trailers are pretty unstable, so you know, if I wanted to, you know, which I couldn't, but if I wanted to, I couldn't sit here at 65, 70 mile an hour, because you just lay the thing over on its side at the first bend you come to. And I don't need to be calling out a wrecker, just saying. This could be uncomfortable if I hit this at 30 mile an hour in this, just saying. Can't hit it at 30 because I think the barriers are down. Yeah, there's a train coming. I think I did put the train mod in, which corrects, yeah I did, which corrects the train lengths and adds, you know, the stuff, the liveries and stuff like that. Really cool mod. There you go. So rather than just a train with two cars, it's a proper train. But I haven't gone for the other train mod that, you know, puts like 100 cars on the train. I wonder if that up there then is, that's the speed limit, isn't it? And that was my last known cruise, which was 37. Well, I think 35 is good enough for £89,000 on the back on a 4x2. Of course, I'm guessing in real life this would smash the axle, blow the tyres and all the rest of it, but nevertheless, you know, look, you are riding with stupid. Not something I could accuse Dan or Ghosty of being, because they're certainly not stupid like me. But god damn, I do love this. I'm going to take 37, 36. And if we back the traffic up behind us, I've got air brake simulation on, real fuel consumption on, you know, every immersive setting that I could find I've put on, and they have completely changed the UI from 155 to 156, but as I'm assuming that's to make it more console friendly. If you're using a joypad or whatever you call them. Actually, I didn't really need to put that GPS in the window, did I? I just needed not to be on F6 when I pressed enter. Man, this feels just about as immersive as it could be. Oh my lord, nearly ran the guy over there. And the other thing I've noticed is that mirror keeps resetting. So that mirror's off. Let me just F2 it and see if the other mirror's off. No, see, the F2 mirror's fine, but the actual truck mirror is off. But I've noticed that on all the trucks. Now, I don't know whether that's a 156 thing or whether it's an EB thing. Not sure. But hot damn, this is so good. And I don't know what it is about the game, but I just love it so much more than Euro Truck. And I'm guessing it's the American wow factor, isn't it? it's the thrill of being able to drive in the United States as an Englishman. Whereas technically I could just go and jump in a Scania and drive down to Gloucester or Bristol. Pretty goddamn boring. But to jump in a Peterbilt and drive all over the States is a thrill. I think it is anyway. Then again, I am stupid. I might change the title of the stream to Driving with Stupid, because I'm sure you lot will all comment underneath it. Well done, Ebeez. Gold star. Creb. I mean, who else has actually done that in game, let alone live on stream? I'm guessing nobody. But anyway, it's what it is. I can't wait, as I say, to get some of these animated pick-up and drop-off Blythe discovered. I can't wait to experience some of them. I've seen a couple of them on Dan's live streams and they look so cool, they really do. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. I don't know how that's going to make the big mod that did that before SCS did. I'm guessing it's going to make that redundant unless they can come up with something pretty new. Looks like we're going to head back. I'll put the indicator on. Looks like we're going to head back onto the highway.
Then turn right. Turn right.
See, that indicator sounds dodgy. And I've tried it with SCS trucks as well as this truck, so I know it's not an issue with this mod truck. Beautifully done, Ebeez, if I do say so myself. I shouldn't really do this, but let me just check the chat. Johnny Sweet laugh. Well, the thing is, Johnny, you are driving with stupid, just saying. Okay, let's continue on. To our gorgeous destinazione. See, the indicator's on. If we go external, I'm guessing the indicator's on, but the sound's a bit dodge. Are you going to let me in, or are you going to come by, or are you going to ram me? I'm guessing you're going to let me in, Creb. Okay, let's turn it off. I don't know how long we're on the freeway for. Wow, that looks gorgeous, just saying. 156, never thought I'd be able to say that about the upcoming version of American Truck. I thought I'd be stuck on 137 forever. But of course 156 so outstrips 137 for immersion. I bet this is going to go red, some bitch. Oh no, I take it back. I apologise, SCS. You've left me green. I'll have a bit of that. Now, as I say, once we've earned enough money to expand the garage and buy a SCS 389, I will do so. But we're going to have to work for it, that's for sure. We're going to have to sing for a supper. The truckie mod's definitely having a bit of a whap. Oh, and I'm going to get... No, I'm not going to get fined because it said I didn't need to stop, didn't it? See, driving with stupid. That's a great title. I'm going to leave that on all the streams. Driving with EB, driving with stupid. And I'll spell it S-T-O-O-P-I-D. So if Jeff does, for whatever reason, watch this stream, if ever you're doing a live stream again, Jeff, and you feel stupid, just come and watch this one if you want to see what stupid is. The definition of stupid. Ebeez going to fill his truck up and cancelling his job. That's stupid. So I'm assuming the sun's going down. I'll have to see if the truckie, I'm guessing the truckie IO needs an update, even though it's beta, so that it's compatible with 156. I need to check that actually. That's probably why it's going a bit wappy. It's usually pretty good. Because I do love this layout, it's ideal. And we are burning through that fuel according to truckie, which you'd expect really. Looks like it's going to get foggy. I don't know why Realistic Brutal feels the need to put fog into everything, but it does. Great, now I can see dick shit in front of me. Oh God, and he's just going to pull out. You twat. What a cock. Yeah, you dickhead. Gold star. You're supposed to yield and give way. You're in the States, cockface. Jesus fucking Christ. Now he's going to undertake me, look. What an absolute douchebag. Oh my God, this AI. Now I'm going to struggle to get back over. Yeah, I can't. If I get back over, I'm going to ram him. Oh, he's yielded. Good. Okay, now. Bad enough I'm in a 4x2, let alone the AI trying to screw me over as well. Screwing myself over, I don't need the AI's help, just saying. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I do beg your pardon. I was at work till late last night, so... as I'm an old fudger now, I do get tired. But as I don't drive for a living anymore, I don't get drive tired, which is nice. So my brain doesn't feel like it's swelling and all the rest of it. Not that you lot are interested, because I'm sure you're not. Nobody wants to hear about that crap. But I am. It's weird, I'm getting lots of benefits and feeling like I'm really recovering quite well.
Keep right.
From the stroke.
Immediately exit right.
And I'll have like a period of a few days or a week where I really think I'm making good progress. And I'll regress again. It's really weird. It's a damn thing to deal with, I tell you. It really is. Well, I hope it looks as good on your stream screens as it does on my game screen, because it looks fantastic. So you see there was a micro freeze there. I'm assuming that's where it's auto-saved. And that's fine, there's nothing I can do about that other than deactivate auto-save, which, as I say, I don't think you can unless it's a setting in the CFG file. So I might have a look in the CFG file and see if there's an auto save 1 and 0, and if it's set on 1 I'll change it to 0 to just stop that lockup when it auto saves. Other than that, the game is absolutely flawless. Be careful I don't rip the front off of something else. No, that's nicely done, Ebeez. Even if I do say so myself. You can almost feel the weight on the back. You can almost feel the truck struggling. to work. It's absolutely amazing what you can do with the base game. Let me just check this road rage. Well, if you come to my streams, Johnny, you're going to have a bit of road rage and a shenanigans and skullduggery. That kind of comes as standard. But I want this dollar, and as we're now in California, I have to say SCS have done a fabulous job. I just hope we don't notice a mega difference between states on ATS like you do on ATS 2, and Ghost is always spot on as usual. You know, you go to the Balkans DLC and it's gorgeous and lovely, and you come back to the UK and it looks like it was made in 2012 and it's just fields full of crappy sunflowers, which is not how the UK is anyway. I wasn't sure if we were going to make those lights. Look, oh, for fuck's sakes, you've got to be shitting me. Really? What the fuck is going on with this AI? Is there somebody programmed T-boning into the fucking AI on 156
Keep
or something?
left, then turn left.
Cheese and fucking rice.
Turn left.
I mean, it just goes to show it doesn't matter how slow you drive, you're gonna get fucking T-boned. But being as I don't have a massive engine in this, we don't have any option really. That looks fantastic. I can't believe the twat. Yeah, you dick face. AI, artificial intelligence. Artificial is the key word, because there ain't no fucking intelligence, that's for sure. And I've not even got a traffic mod installed. It's just the SCS traffic, so I'm guessing SCS just want to piss you off on every journey. Yeah, there's definitely a sound bug on the indicators. Where are you going, knobhead? Cripes, dragging this around here ain't going to be easy, is it, without hitting anything? So I've not got to hit the lamppost, and I've also not got to rip the front off another truck, which looks like is going to be the case. Thank you. Bit harsh.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Okay, so now we've managed to make it here with only 2 T-bones. We've now got to fucking park it up. God knows what awaits us here. And this is full of dollies and shit, so if it's a difficult park, it may well be the Any or it's a straight park. Take the indicators off because it's doing my head in. Normally I'd put the hazards on here.
You have arrived.
Hang on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Ebeez. You got to drag this in and park it up. This ain't going to be easy neither. You lot might think it is, but that is one hell of a trailer on the back. Jesus, how is this little 4x2 pulled that? Well, that's the beauty of video games as opposed to real life, I guess. Probably talking to myself, but anyway. Let's get this little angel parked up and delivered and get some money in the bank, Frank. So this will allow us to expand the garage, hopefully. If if we've done a job right. Okay, press T now, not cancel. That'd be a thing. Well, that was an excellent journey. I enjoyed that apart from the road rage. And we did indeed get 134,000 quids in the bank, franc. I'm going to save that away, as this is a oh, of course, that's the bar on top of the bar, because I've got it at the top, isn't it? So, live on stream, if we go to company and go to garage manager, you'll see that it's tiny. Current productivity is 20,000. So it's going to cost us $180,000. Wow, that's some dollar. Just to upgrade the garage. We could have actually spent that money on another garage in another location, I guess, and it would have been better value, but it's still 180,000. Oh, job completed and submitted to the VTC hub. Nice. Okay, so there we go. So we've upgraded the garage. Let's do another save to make sure that doesn't get, for whatever reason, lost. And we'll call it what it is. Garage upgrade. And let's save that away. Okay, so now we've got $67,000 in the bank. We don't owe any loans. We've got no loans out, which is good. We don't want to be an op to the bank. And we've got a beautiful 4x2 Peterbilt 251, which of course we'll always keep. I guess we could have a look for a used truck. Oh wow, there's even some 350s used in here. And I guess we've not got to go. We could go with the Western Star, which I think is one of Ghosty's favourites. We could add a Western Star right now, actually. Ooh, the International 9900. I am very tempted, because again, I love that truck. So many amazing trucks to choose from. And this is just used, of course. So I'm actually going to go for a banger. I was going to go for, but we can't afford that, and that's only 36,000, but it's a knacker. I'm going to go for that and add the Western Star to the garage. Probably a big mistake, but I'm sure it's one of Ghosty's favourites. Can't be the old Western. Yeah, I thought it was your favourite, Ghosty. I know you. Well, I know you like the Western Stars anyway. Whether it's your favourite or not is another matter. But so here's our new banger. Let's drive it. Let's set it up. Wow. That looks amazing already, right out the box. Even though it's a banger. We can always do it up when we've earned the money. Honey. Okay. So. Oh, that sounds pretty good actually. And I can get rid of that. I don't need that. Wow. Mind you, I say I don't need it. I do need it because I don't know what the time is. So, just time for us to get our heads down in our beautiful new truck. Of course, the engine light's on. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to do some maintenance on it. Okay. So, well, this really was not the plan. Oh, it's low air pressure. I've got to wait, haven't I? Until the air pressure builds up. Let's have a look at her. Oh my god. She's trailing black smoke, just saying. That's not good, is it? Not good at all. Have I been scammed and ripped off? Well, I guess we'll find out. But I have to say, Western Star, very nice. For an SCS truck, beautiful. I can actually turn that off. No, I can't, because that's on Zoom, isn't it? Dick face, so let's turn that off. Come on, give me some goddamn air pressure. I'm guessing you are supposed to rev it. Hang on one sec. Alright, so we need to build up a bit of air pressure. Wow, that's a nice truck, Ghosty, just saying. Vehicle malfunction. Did he hit something or did it just pack up? Oh dear, this is not good, is it? Just saying. Well, that's a beautiful looking truck. But I'm guessing the previous owners filled it full of sawdust. Some bitches. I can't see. Did it put a zoom key in on this? I did. This is done 328,000 mile. And probably never been bloody serviced. So well done, Ebeez, you bought a knacker, an absolute banger. But for the 30 grand, I think that was a bit of a buy myself. The black diesel smoke's not good, just saying. Maybe the rings are gone. But nevertheless, we are now the proud owners of a Western Star 5700X, and I need to check the Steam Workshop out to see if there's an old school skin for it. I'm guessing there isn't, because I don't think Dan's done one for this truck yet. And we want to spend as little money on it as possible. The first thing we're going to have to do is service it, with the look of it. But nevertheless, I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank you very much for joining me. Absolutely love the game to bits. There'll be plenty more coming, don't worry about that. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love to each and every one of you. Stay safe. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for putting up with stupid. I'll see you all in the next one. Much love, everybody. Take care.